Paula Abdul, she had a phenomenal year in 1989. Forever Your Girl was one big hit by her. Late 1989, early 1990, she did Opposites Attract. And at number 19, up from 26 on my fantasy playlist, July 30th, 1989, Cold Hearted. He's a cold hearted snake. Paula Abdul at number 19. Some fantastic dancing. I tell you what, the 80s, one thing you got to say about the 80s, fantastic dancing like you wouldn't believe. All the way from Michael Jackson to MC Hammer, although MC Hammer going into the early 90s, Janet Jackson and Paula Abdul. Definitely on the cutting edge on that choreography and some great dancing in this video. Inspired a lot of people. Paula Abdul at number 19. July 30th, 1989, Fantasy Playlist. The song was cut, well, first off, a little bit of, for you music nuts, for you music majors out there, the song itself, written in the key of G minor, 122 beats per minute. That's roughly about the same speed of Billie Jean by Michael Jackson, How Will I Know by Whitney Houston. God, you probably can mix this out of Let the Music Play by Shannon, although that song's about 116 beats per minute. But I can hear that mix, or maybe Fresh by Kool and the Gang. Got that great mixing break in Fresh by 118 beats per minute that work in this Paula Abdul record, although different keys though. Paula Abdul's vocals range from F3 to B flat 4, statistically. I love these details. The guy, the co-writer, the guy who worked on this song with her, a guy named Elliot Wolf. He worked with her on Straight Up, Paula Abdul's, and by the way, this was her third consecutive #1 hit. He worked up a demo of this song, Cold Hearted. In the song, there's a rap. There's a line of rap. Scat rapping. Scat style rapping. And Paula Abdul was listening to this demo. She listened to this demo that was put together by Elliot Wolf, and she said, and the rap in the demo was delivered in rapid fire succession, and she was kind of overwhelmed by it. She said, I can't rap that fast, Elliot. The pace is just too fast. It's too much. Elliot Wolf had an epiphany. He thought out of the box. He told Paula Abdul, he said, don't think about the words. Forget about the words. Just sing the vowels. And he wrote it out phonetically. The line. Now here's the line. Here's the line itself. How come, quote, here's the line, the rap line. How come he can tell you're always #1 without a doubt? Had to be done real fast. But phonetically speaking, the phonetic version that Elliot Wolf had written out for Paula Abdul goes like this. Ow, e, can, al, ul, umber, on, if, with, out, and out. And it sounds like she's saying reptile at the end of that line, but I think it's actually out and out. That's how she delivered this phonetic version with aplomb. She was fantastic at it. She did it. She nailed it. Quite an accomplishment. Paula Abdul, she was on a roll. 1988, 1989, all the way into the early 90s. One other thing about Elliot Wolf, to end this on a sad note, came across something about Elliot Wolf that was rather strange. He was hiking. 2016, he was hiking in New Mexico in a forest, national forest in New Mexico, when he disappeared. And the authorities, they found his body. His body was found, or they thought it was his body. But either way, he was pronounced dead, deceased. He was 60 years old. That was just 3 years ago. But he made a big contribution to this record. Paula Abdul with Cold Hearted Snake at number 20 on my fantasy, number 19 rather, on my fantasy playlist, July 30th, 1989.